Howdy YouTube and welcome back to My Comic Life, where this is a comic vlog that I do Monday through Friday. So if you like what you see here, go hit the subscribe button 'cause I love talking about comics. Now last night, I kind of went a little crazy and read, which I did not even know going into it, I read Hawkman by Robert Venditti. And then I decided to catch up on Freedom Fighters by Robert Venditti. And let me tell you, I had a really good night with Robert Venditti. His writing style is so much fun. So I'm going to start off first talking about Freedom Fighters. Freedom Fighters is a story that takes place in an alternate Earth where Hitler took over America. And you have the Freedom Fighters are going to go and try to reclaim America. And it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Where on live television, they execute the Freedom Fighters in grotesque ways. And just that opening, I was like, oh my god, this is good. This is really good. And I love the part with Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, who's watching on the television as his Freedom Fighters are being executed. And he gets attacked by the Plastique Man. I hope that's the way they say it. And I love this idea of the Plastic Man as like this very horrific villain that's going to come out anywhere to take care of you. And so they're fighting Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam then dissolves because everybody in America has basically given up hope. So I was just so enthralled into this book just from the very get-go. I was just like, wow, you introduce these characters and then boom, you kill them off, and it looks like that all hope is lost. And then in the second issue, we don't get to really see the Plastic Man in this like type of form, but a new heroes have arisen 55 years later, and they're fighting against this huge robot. And the fight scene is pretty much the whole entire book, but it is just breathtaking. The art team in here is so good that you're just like, holy shit. Just like every single page, the action scenes are so well done that I was just blown away. Maybe it's just because I read it back to back. My dog's here, she's like, I want to pay attention to me. You pay attention to me. No, I gotta talk about comics. But I love how in these action scenes they're so well done. Like the panel layouts and the shots that they get are so dynamic that I was just blown away by the high quality you got with this book. And I'm so intrigued to see where the book goes from here. Because where the last issue ended basically with a downer, this one gives you the high. And I'm hoping that the high keeps on going for Freedom Fighters. Because this is a book that I think more people should be reading. And then I go and read Hawkman by Robert Venditti and art by Brian Hitch. This book is all about Krypton and the death of Krypton and how Hawkman had one of his past life in Krypton. So I love this, or I shouldn't say I love. This issue is not new reader friendly at all. We get a lot of internal dialogue in here with Hawkman talking about his past life and his interaction with his past self. It's really intriguing. We do get to see little nods to Hawkman telling his past self, hey, Krypton lives past this point with Superman and Supergirl. And seeing how they tie in to the history of Hawkman is a little bit too much on, like too much of a, oh really? I think my dog, he's having some problems with his ears today. He's always shaking his head like that, so I think he's like a little whiny. He's like, oh, come on, pay attention to me. I don't feel good. And so, with the whole Superman family, it seemed a little bit too much. Where I was like, okay, really, you know who Jor-El is, which I knew Jor-El has a big, part in the science division, I think, in Krypton. But you also are mentoring Supergirl. It's like, okay, just a little bit too on the nose, but okay, we'll go with it. But the whole destruction of Krypton by Brian Hitch is beautiful. But this book is a slow down book. It just explains. Basically, you have past Hawkman telling the current one, "Hey, all our memories are still with you. You got to keep on going. You can help stop this Deathbringer that's coming to Earth." So it was a good book, not as good as Freedom Fighters, but definitely a book that just took its time. It slowed everything way down, and I think next issue everything's going to ramp back up. So it's a good issue, not an issue for anybody that's coming onto the series. It's not new reader friendly, but it's good. So I also have seen the news, like I talked about yesterday, how Ben Affleck's done as Batman. He's officially announced it. And then James Gunn, who's doing the new Suicide Squad film, he's basically doing a relaunch with his own new characters, and there's some characters that will be in the film that were in the first one, but they'll be recast. Now, who do I want to actually be able to keep on with the... I want to see Will Smith back. I really enjoyed his Deadshot. His Deadshot, I just felt like was a really bright spot. And hopefully Killer Croc. I actually there's a couple lines in there that just I like Killer Croc, and I think that James Gunn could do a beautiful Killer Croc. So hopefully he's in here, and I like the character or the actor who portrayed him. And do I think that Margot Robbie will be in this film, or the Joker? And I forget who the actor is. The guy from 30 Seconds to Mars. Do I think that they'll be in there? I don't think so. I think that James Gunn will try his best to differentiate himself from the first film. Like they're trying to wipe out that film. It almost seems like with this whole new relaunch, they're just keeping on with Jason Momoa as Aquaman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and then Margot Robbie. Oh, my poor baby, he's not feeling good. I know, when I'm going to leave him, I'm going to go take him to my dad's so he can watch after him. Because, my dad, he is semi-retired, so... And, he just lives a couple trailers down, so... Go take him over there. But, I'm going to go to work. Hopefully, what were your guys' favorite highlights of the week? Reading-wise. Let me know down below. If you like what you've seen here, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in a couple days on Monday... Because it's Friday. It's Friday! I finally got 2 days off. I have worked 10 days in a row. And I'm going to have Super Bowl Sunday off. I'm pretty stoked about that. It's funny, though. Everyone's like, so who do you want to win? Everyone's expecting you to say, I want the Kansas City Chiefs to win. No, it's not the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Patriots. Whoa. I am so sorry about that. But everyone wants the LA Rams to win. But no, I want the Patriots to win. I know it's such a terrible thing to say, but growing up in around the Bay Area, and now how great the Warriors are, I feel like I kind of have to root for a dynasty like the Patriots because my Warriors are now a dynasty and just that powerhouse. So I kind of feel like I have to root for that just because it seems bad to root for my Warriors and then not root for the Patriots, who are basically just God mode right now. So I hope you guys all have a great Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Everyone be safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll see you guys next time on My Comic Life.